Last April, our Butch Stearns told us about a love story from Watertown. After 61 years of marriage, Nick and Marion Avtges separated by COVID, but then brought back together by family, friends, and a bucket truck.
Now, 6 months later, with COVID restrictions easing, Nick and Marion brought back together again. And here's Butch with more.
88-year-old Nick Avtges is a lifelong Patriots fan.
I've watched the Patriots all these years, I guess since 61, 62.
A Pats season ticket holder since his wife Marion bought them for him in 1960.
There were 7 games for $35.
The first time Nick met Marion, he knew she was the one.
It was love at first sight, and the rest is history.
And the history includes a lifetime in Watertown, raising 4 kids, Suzanne, Michael, Nick Jr., and Chris.
My parents have been the rock of our family, the way that they've dealt with a lot of different situations.
In 1988, they lost their son Michael, a football star in high school and college, taken by leukemia. This amazing couple recently celebrating their 61st anniversary.
My mom and dad have been, when I say together, I mean together for 61 years.
They were even together every day after Marion entered a nursing home.
I was generally there every day from 10, 11 o'clock in the morning to 7 at night.
This spring, the pandemic kept them apart until their kids got them back together with a friend's boom truck. Nick carrying this handwritten note, taken up to the heavens, back face to face with the love of his life.
I asked my wife Marion, I said, "How much do you love me?" And she says, "More than you know."
But more than we will ever know, this ironclad love put to the test during this pandemic.
Well, the worst part is being alone.
All summer long, Nick and Marion have had weekly visits, but with restrictions.
Yeah, it was just hard for everybody. She'd play with her mask and said, "Come over and give me a kiss." And it's like, we were like, "Put your mask up, put your mask up."
But restrictions have eased, and recently, Nick and Marion with a hug and embrace. For the first time, forever.
What was it like when you hugged your wife?
You can't explain it. You can't explain it. It's, you didn't want to let go.
Love conquers all.
I've had one wife, one house, one job, and one wonderful family.
Butch Stearns, Boston 25 News.
So precious, Ak. Oh, love that couple.
That hug that we just saw must have been as great as the first hug he had with her all those years ago, right? 61 years ago. That's amazing. Hats off to them.
They are adorable. And great storytelling by Butch.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Fantastic. Get me a little water-eyed right about now. Good stuff.